guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today we have the 2020 Mercedes Benz C300. Alright, so before we get into it, I just want to do a shout out to Mercedes Benz Gosford, who were nice enough to lend me this vehicle today to have a look at. Alright, so if we start at the front, we've got the big bold Mercedes grille there, and you've got bits of chrome and black as well there. The grille chrome and black sort of make it look quite nice. You've got a little chrome strip right at the bottom there, and do have some LED daytime running lamps and LED headlamps as well, which is a really nice thing. And you can have a look, there's a little camera there as well as your sensors you've got across the front there too. Alright, so we're a look at it. Actually not bad, sort of elegant, nice and elegant look with a little bit of sportiness thrown in. So the C300 runs 19-inch wheels, and they're wrapped in Goodyear Eagle F1s tyres, and the tyres do a really good job of not only road holding but also low noise around town as well, and also on the highway, which is really good. Now you can see you got bits of chrome around the windows there and at the bottom. Alright, so if we come around here, you've got your Mercedes badge there. You've also got the C300, another bit of chrome there as well. These nice wraparound tail lights as well. And then of course you've got at the bottom here, you've got the twin exhaust, and they're wrapped in a chrome trim as well. They look good and they go really well, as well as your sensors, and you've got a camera up there as well. Alright. So yeah, quite nice and elegant, stylish. Alright guys, let's go and check out the inside. Alright guys, gonna have a look at the inside of the C300. So obviously the door trims here, we've got nice sort of soft leather at the top there. You've also got this nice silver piece here, really nice actually, and you've got your seat adjustment there. You've got your window, mirror and door lock switches there too. Another bit of chrome there. Nice little speaker there as well, and then you've got down here, you've got a boot release, you've got your bottle holders and some more pocket storage there as well. So if we have a look inside there, you've got this pretty cool looking, if you can see it, the sun's not in it, Mercedes Benz logo, and that lights up. That's really cool. Alright, you got your nice Mercedes Benz carpet there, you've got this nice leather seats here as well, and you've got this bit there that comes out, adjustment there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so not too bad. You have a look at the steering wheel, other side there, nice leather, and you've also got the moonroof as well. Alright, let's jump in and have a look. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. It's like it's looking at me. Alright. So, not too bad in here at all, to be honest. If you have a look, I have a little bit of headroom there, to be honest, for the sunroof. And yeah, you have a look at like knee room. You got plenty of knee room and leg room there as well. Obviously, you can adjust your seat there, height adjustment, every adjustment, pretty honest. All right, so let's start down here now. We've got the active steering, lane departure warning, and that's your head-up display, which if you have a look, if you can see it there. Further down we have the headlight controls and fog light controls there as well, and illumination button. You've also got your engine start stop. It's a pretty cool looking button actually, to be honest. Yeah, it's not bad. You've got these nice sort of black, sort of chromed or black sort of polished vents, which is, it makes it quite nice, to be honest. Alright, so like in the other Mercedes I've done, very similar steering wheel. Obviously you've got the controls here. If you have a look, we'll obviously go to that one there. You can go to different designs and have like classic view, or you can have progressive, which is pretty cool. I like the sport one, so we'll leave it on that. Obviously you got your cruise control settings there, and obviously on this side, similar buttons there. You can go to the home screen on there, and you can go through all the bits there as well, and you can go into the vehicle, and you can obviously have a look at the assistance that you can get. ESP, active brake assist, attention, blind spot assist. So there's a few, quite a few things there as well. You got Bluetooth, Android navigation. We'll just go into have a look at that. It's quite a big screen actually if you have a look. So not too bad at all. It's very easy to read, very easy to use there as well. It's touch screen, or you can use the buttons. If we just go back, you've got radio, you've got media from your phone, you've got Bluetooth as well if you wanted to Bluetooth your phone as well. So again, you've got that there, which is a really nice thing to do. You've got Connect, which is an app from Mercedes. So again, pretty cool. Alright, so if we go down a little bit, we've got the nice polished vents here. They do look really nice, very stylish. Got the black polished finish there. Your air conditioning controls, pretty straightforward there. You can see on the thing there, 6, 7. You can go up on there or whatnot, that's fine. So yeah, so not too bad at all. We'll just leave that there. Alright, so pretty easy to use. Menu button, you can see where, if you can see that. Climate control overview. Shows you what's going on. Now further down you got some buttons here, navigation, radio, media. It's pretty straightforward. Radio is radio, media is media, activating Bluetooth. You can cancel that. So we'll just leave that on. Alright, so down in here, it looks quite nice, doesn't it, when it's closed, quite shiny as well. If we look in here, we've got 2 cup holders. You can actually pull that out, to be honest. So the Mercedes key normally just sits in there. You do have a 12 volt power adapter as well. And if we look in here, in the middle, you can see we've got an SD card for the map. We've got 2 USB charging cables there. So again, a little bit of pocket space there. Now this is the, I call it the iDrive sort of thing. You've got this circular thing here that you can go through some of these things here if you want to go through them and go into the system settings. As you can see, I'm going through them. So yeah, not too bad there, sort of very easy to control. On this side here you've got a dynamic button. So if you look on the dash, you have Eco, Comfort, Sport, and as you do these things you get, see Eco there, you can see green, Comfort is blue, Sport is all on Sport there, Sport Plus, it's my favorite. Or you can have an individual setting where you can individually adapt some of the car to what you want it to. So for now we'll just keep it on Comfort for the time being. That's pretty cool. Obviously parking sensors off. You got your camera button there, so if you hit the camera button it will actually drive forward, search for a car park spot as well. You can actually have a look at the surroundings there if you can see. So yeah, not too bad. Around the side, at the back. So some pretty cool stuff you can do with it, which is not bad at all. You've got your auto start stop there as well, which is currently engaged. Obviously your volume button there. So you got a little bit of good sound, or you can turn the system off and it will just show a analog clock. Another nice touch as well, little things like that. So yeah, not too bad at all. You do have a weird looking glove box in here. It holds a little bit of stuff, not too much. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. Obviously in the back there, full leather. But if you have a look here, we're going to have a look at the sunroof and moonroof there as well. So that's pretty cool. So we'll just open that up there. So it's just a one push, and then the come back again. And you've got a few buttons up here as well. Alright, so you've got the Mercedes Me button, you've got an SOS button, you have a car light button for the lights interior, you got the interior lights there as well, and you got map reading lights as well. So and you do have your glasses case there too, so pretty cool. All right, let's jump in the back and have a look in the back. All right, so the trim in the back is pretty similar, all leather. It's got this nice silver trim piece with a nice dark speaker there, pretty cool. You've also got the nice window switch there, and you have the cup holder and door pockets as well. If you have a look in there, not too bad. All right, let's jump in and have a look. All right, so yeah, not a bad view from the back seat. You know what, the first thing I did notice, I don't know if you can see this, see there's like, it's got little indents for your knees. That's a really, really good thing, to be honest. Yeah, and the, as you can see, knee room's not too bad, leg room, you know, you can sort of see, it's actually not too bad. Foot room itself is okay. And you can have a look at headroom. If I lean all the way back, I hit my head on the roof. I'm 6'1", but where this little sun or moon roof thing is there, I can yeah, I've got enough headroom sort of thing there, so it's not too bad at all, to be honest. And then we have a armrest here as well with more pocket space. That's interesting. And then we've got your cup holders there, again pretty cool. Now the C300 has air vents. I'm really happy with that because it's something that is a really good thing for the rear passenger, especially in Australia with the heat. And not only that, I was having a look here, and this actually has 2 USB chargers and a 12-volt plug as well. It comes out of there and just folds back in there. And you've also got these quite big pockets, so you can put, you know, some magazines or an iPad, I'd say, will go in there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and you do have the ISOFIX spots on all the seats there as well. And if you can see, you've got the tether points there as well. You've got 3 of them, so there's one behind that seat as well, if you can see it, and there's one behind my seat too, so not too bad. All right guys, let's go and check out what's in the boot. So auto open boot, pretty cool. All right, so there's the boot. So not too bad actually, the boot space. Yeah, it's got a bit of room there. Got some raincoats there, first aid kit there, and there's a netting there as well. And if you take that out, that's where the spare wheel normally goes, and the jack, which isn't there at the moment. So but yeah, other than that guys, not too bad. So you do have the 2 buttons here. You can have close or close and lock. So if I hit that close button, pretty cool, eh? Not bad. All right guys, let's go and check out what's under the bonnet. All right guys, let's have a look at the C300's engine bay. So as you can see, there's not a lot to see there. A lot of it's plastic, so obviously you can see things like the radiator top up there, or coolant I should say. There's a Mercedes badge, the oil there, and then you've got a positive battery terminal and a washer bottle top up as well. Other than that, it's pretty much covered with plastic panels. So the C300 is a 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, and it produces 190 kilowatts and 370 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. And yeah, not too bad, 9 gears. Alright guys, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, just going to go for a little drive in the C300. So before we do that, just wanted to say the seats are a little on the harder side, I'd say. There's obviously nice soft leather, but they're on the harder side, I'm finding. Still does sort of keep your back straight. The back part is quite good, the bits and pieces, yeah, and it's got these little pieces here that move forward there for your legs. So look, in all honesty, it's, yeah, to me it's a little harder on the back, but it's still not too bad. It's in the middle. So you got this nice sporty Mercedes steering wheel with your buttons there on it there for the dual screens. You know, not too bad there, and it's got a nice sportiness to it. You got little lights under here. I don't know if you can see my fingers there go a bit purple because there's a light under there. So yeah, so and all the dials are easy to use. You've got the air conditioning dials here, you've got controls on the steering wheel, you've got the iDrive system here, or the that you can go through and pick one if you like, which is great. And you've also got things like the volume control. So yeah, not too bad at all there, yeah. So you do have dynamic drive modes as well: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, Individual. So we'll we might actually leave it on Sport Plus for the moment. We'll go for a drive and see how it goes. So yeah, so obviously vision out the front's really good. Vision out the sides are really good. The pillars don't really get in the way. The mirrors, again, they've got those curved bits on the side. I'm not a huge fan of them. Vision out the back is really good. But anyway, let's go for a little drive and see how it performs, how it goes. So yeah, we'll go out on the road and see how it goes for us. Right. Let's go up here quickly. Wow, that's quite quick actually, to be honest. From the 2-litre engine, it's got a bit of get up and go. So yeah, it definitely in Sports Plus, it livens up the car very, very well actually. It's got a lot of seems like a fair bit of power. It's 190 kilowatts. Wow, that's very nice. Anyway, we'll just go back to comfort for now. So yeah, it does perform quite nice actually. Yeah, it does go quite nice. So just in comfort mode, just ride around. Suspension's reasonably comfortable, to be honest. It's, you feel a few bumps there, but it's alright on comfort mode. It doesn't sort of wallow and on the road and stuff. It handles the road very, very well actually, the point and shoot with the steering, so it's really nice. So yeah, it cruises really nice, and as you can hear the road noise. Yeah, so not too bad at all actually. Yeah, it's quite quiet in here and quite nice, and yeah, sort of. I love the dashboard, how it's like the shiny black plastic and the shiny black plastic vents even. Just little touches like that I think are really, really nice. And then you got the chrome insert bits around there sort of thing. So it does make it quite nice, and the whole finish off the whole bit there as well. And if you want to open it up, you've got your 12 volt, you've got your cup holders, USB, things like that. So yeah, so not too bad at all, to be honest. You've got a variety of bits and pieces there. and then you've also got, you know, your music. So yeah, so it goes, yeah, it seems to go very nicely. And in comfort mode, just in normal mode, driving around, it's very smooth. The gearbox is very, very smooth. You don't need to take control of it using the paddles if you don't want to, but it is very smooth. I quite like it, actually. I think it's very yeah, very nice. And yeah. And then obviously if you need the power, it is there, but you know, if you don't need to, then you can just cruise around. It's got more than enough power to get you around town, so yeah, not too bad. So we're just in normal mode, so I'm just going to go out here on the main road and we'll see how it goes just in normal mode. There's a little bit of traffic, so we'll see how we go. Getting out of here. Yeah, that's very cool. Actually, very nice, to be honest. It's very smooth. It just wants to keep going, like all the way, I'd say, to like, I don't know, 260. It'd just keep going to. So it's not bad at all. But it's just nice to drive it around in comfort mode. The you know, the steering assist will help. Lane departure warning will help you. Yeah, you've got cameras and all around as well, so you can help you to find a parking spot, to just be a better driver. I think the safety features will help you to be a better driver all over. So yeah, and you've got it sort of helps you and sees things that you may not, or you might not 100% not sure of that. The car will see it. So yeah, I mean, you look at obviously the road noise, like I said, it's not too bad in here, to be honest. So even on, you know, even when you accelerating, it's still very quiet and very nice. So yeah, guys, so not too bad at all. I like things like the rear ventilation for the rear passengers, and also the USB and the 12 volt there. So you've got a bit of stuff there, which is really, really good. So yeah, so not too bad at all. And you've got also the 3 display options. You can have conservative, sport, or you can have this other one, which is digital, like a digital one, which is pretty cool, to be honest. I think that's a really interesting sort of display to have, and just to have the 3 of them, it's really nice. I mean, I've got on the sport one because that's just my favorite, but yeah, I mean, I drive around on Sport Plus anyway all the time. If you know, we're on Sport Plus now, but it just livens things up, the gearbox and the engine, things like that. So around town, you can just have it on comfort, it's fine, so it doesn't have a problem cruising around. But yeah, look, little things. I mean, I like the volume roller. I do like cars that have a volume knob, not the touchscreen one. I'm not really a fan of that. Obviously, there's a roller on the steering wheel too, so you can adjust that if you would like. So yeah, guys, so other than that, it's quite, as you can see as well, got plenty of headroom. You know, the leg room, they could have used a softer leather for your knee, and there's a bit of carpet at the bottom there, but they could have used a softer leather, I think. So it's just my little niggly things, I think, more so for me than, you know, things that I would change myself. But in saying that, it's yeah, look, it's very nice. It doesn't it seems to just sort of cruise along quietly and economically. And then if you want a little bit more performance, and the gearbox is just very fast. Yeah, it's very, very quick, the gearbox is, and yeah, it does a really really good job, to be honest, if you want to get going. But it just feels like a really nice sort of place to be. Obviously the suspension isn't, you know, is a bit more sportier, but that's okay. That's to be expected in a car like this. So there you go. So I just went through a few gears then, and wow, it just it just goes. It just wants to. The dual clutch system just goes. It really does. And but yeah, guys, look, go down, have a look at one of these, this one or one of the other ones, see what you think, or you know, or any of the range that they have in stock. You know, go down and have a look. Go and have a chat to the team. Go and tell them that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and yeah, see what you think. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised at this. Obviously you can get this in a C200 as well as a C300, and also you can go up to the C43 AMG, which yeah, is a very nice car as well. So yeah, it's quite nice in here, guys. A little ambient light and stuff underneath there as well. Little touches like that I think are really nice, so it sort of makes the difference, sort of thing. So yeah, look, not too bad at all, guys. All right, well, thank you for that, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. No worries. Thanks, guys.